Hello, welcome to another episode of Life After Alpine Interviews. Today we have with us Mr. Angelos Manioudakis, who is the General Manager of Belvedere Mykonos Hotel, member of the leading hotels of the world, and an Alpine graduate and alumni. Hello, Mr. Angelos, how are you?
I'm doing well, Mr. Cabrogianni. Thank you very much for the invite. Um, right now, we're in Mykonos. The hotel is already open, and during a small opening phase, let's say, busy days, not as busy as one would wish for the time of the year due to the whole situation, but still, Mykonos is still beautiful, and Mykonos is still busy.
We would like to thank you for your time, and we would like to jump on a few questions. Our first question is, how did Alpine Center help you to launch your first job after graduating, and how did it help you to get you where you are today?
Actually, Alpine for me was, well, the first step that I could ever take. As I'm coming, my background when it comes to studies and experience wasn't in hospitality as much as I wanted to. I chose a different path in the beginning, so it was economics and marketing for me. However, I took the decision at the age of 27 to start studying hospitality again so that I get access to hospitality. So Alpine did exactly that for me. This is what it assisted me in. First of all, it was the best institution that I could start my studies at. And trust me that I carefully selected where I wanted to study. Also, having a working background in the educational industry. And I saw that it was my best option and the best choice that I could make while in Greece for my studies. The first few days in Alpine could only prove me right that I made the right choice. And what was really helpful, apart from the knowledge that I got from the courses, because I was someone that I had an educational background. I knew about economics, for instance, or I knew about marketing or sales. However, I had no knowledge at all when it came to front office operations or housekeeping or how a restaurant works. So this is the theoretical background that Alpine offered to me. And this is what I learned while being a student over there. It was quite useful because actually, at my first day of my internship, I knew that I had the right base to start with. Of course, practice makes you better, but still, if you don't know anything, then you cannot go ahead and practice. So, Alpine assisted me, first of all, of giving me all the necessary knowledge for me to start working in a hotel, in a quite prestigious hotel, but also gave me the passport in a way to my journey in hospitality. And this is where it all started approximately 10 years ago for me. 11, actually, this way.
So, as we can understand, it was exactly what you needed to kickstart your career and drive yourself with high engagement to reach the higher managing positions.
Exactly, exactly.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Could you please share with us a memory that you have of your life as a student within Alpine that still lives with you today?
Well, actually, there are a few that I could think of. First of all, my fellow students, for example, the people that we started with, we still keep in touch. I wouldn't say with all of them, but with quite a few of them who are also making their way into hospitality, becoming really high esteemed professionals. So it's the people that I met while at Alpine, and also the access that Alpine gave me to some quite prestigious hotel with a career day that is hosted every February, if I'm not mistaken, at Alpine Center. So that was a very interesting event, very well planned, very well hosted, and the hotel selected to participate also showed me that Alpine has the right connections to open some doors for you. However, it also gives you the necessary material to keep those doors open. Because I mean, just having someone opening the door for you, it's not everything. It's what you do with what you have in your hands to make it work and make it happen.
What is the message that you would like to give to the current and the future students of hospitality and tourism that want to study in Alpine Center?
So for the people who want to come to Alpine to study, is first of all that they have to be open to discover a whole new world. I mean, hospitality is not something tangible. They have to be open and they have to develop their skills and the quality that one needs, apart of course from the knowledge that you will find in books. If you do not live the experience, then you will not be 100% ready for what comes to your way. So they have to be open to listen, to see, to learn, and be willing to explore. So that's the message I want to give to them. And definitely, if they're considering Alpine, they're definitely considering a very good institution to start the study there.
Thank you very much for your precious time and for your precious messages.
It was my pleasure, Mr. Kabrogiannis.
We'll be very happy to have you again in the future to hear more about your life. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I would be very, very happy to. Let me know whenever you want. I would be available.